All right. Good morning. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. It's John from ProCraps. Here we are. New month, new strategy. First day of playing something new. We've been doing the Molly for so long, and now we're switching gears. So let's recap where we are. We are doing two things at once. We are doing a paycheck strategy. So basically, we're saying what strategy earns me a consistent 10% of my buy-in, and part of that it's a discipline exercise. Can I buy in for 10% of my master bankroll, which in our case is $2,000. Our master bankroll now is $1,500, or I'm sorry, $15,000. We're buying in for a little better than 10%. I'm buying in for $2,000 now for this month. Trying to win 10%. Trying to get that thing up to $200 a day in profit through the course of the month. Looking to win about $4,000 this month if we can do it with the mind. We're going to test this strategy called Waylon's Mind this month and see if this is the way. Right? We're trying to find the way to win that money consistently every single time. And what we're finding is that it's obviously pretty hard to do this. I think this one we're gonna find is tough on the bankroll. Here's how the mind works. It's gonna be kind of lady's choice here as far as what we play. I'm gonna start outside. It's gonna be one unit. I'll do green units here on the outside numbers, okay? As the dice roll, let me get some dice here. As the dice roll, what'll happen is, whenever, seven's a bad example. Let's just get it. Actually, let's just set a point real quick. Point will be 8. Whatever rolls, we catch, of course, a 7. Give me a minute here. A 9. Okay, the 9 rolls, that's the same bet. If a number we're on rolls, it's the same bet. If a number that we're not on rolls, there's another 9, so we'll do another same. This might be our paycheck. $35. If a 9, something other than a 9, come on, can I get something different, please? Let's just make it an 11. Let's say an 11 rolls. It's not a 9, 4, 5, or 10, right? So we're not on. When you get a non-winner like this, you automatically press every bet up, right? That's the mind part, right? If you ever don't win, up goes the bets. You ever don't win, there's a 7, a good example. We don't win on a 7, okay? All the money comes away, and you go back out on the 7 at the base level again. And you always press up when you don't win. You collect when you win, you press up when you don't win. That's the whole strategy, right? At some point through the course of play, we're gonna get here. We're gonna have all these bets pressed all the way up. We're gonna be at level 5. 5 green units on every bet. It's gonna be like, oh my God, what are we doing, right? When you get to level 5 and you catch a win, you're out, okay? Let's say that a 9 rolls here on level 5. 125 on that 9, a lot of money. That pays 175, okay? And you're back to base. So my rules are this. I go back to my base of 1 unit when I'm at level 5 and catch a win, or after a 7. Any other time, I'm just pressing up. We're gonna press these things up, get to level 5 as fast as we can, get that one level 5 hit, and get out of Dodge, okay? That's the mind. Press when you don't win, collect when you do. You have your choice. We can go outside 4, 5, 9, or 10. We can go inside 5, 6, 8, 9. I can go 4, 6, 8, 10 evens, whatever I want. Any 4 inside bets is the rule. We're gonna start today outside because the bets are easy and even. I don't gotta worry about caps on the 6 or 8, but we can move it around as we feel, okay? That is the strategy. Can this be the one? Here's the question. Is this the one that will make us our money this month, right? That's gonna be consistent. I worry, again, we don't have enough bankroll. I feel like $2,000 is not enough to do this at $25 level. So we may end up pressing, instead of a full quarter, I may end up pressing those bets by nickels instead of quarters. And that way level 5 becomes $200 total bet instead of $500 total bet. We'll see how that feels as we go. Today we're gonna go straight out of the box with green chip level and see where it leads us. If we have a good couple of runs with the dice, we're gonna be just fine. So with that said, let's get it on. I'm gonna roll, let's see, we'll do a red or a blue and a green die today. And I've got, again, $2,000 in the rack. You can see 4 slugs of 5 chips. Every bet's gonna be a black chip. I'll put the black chips over here so you can see where we are. And let's go outside. 4, 5, 9, and 10, up and off dealer. And here we go. First roll of the day, we're gonna come on out. We don't care about the line at all for the first time in a long time. No line. Actually, the first time we don't care about the line. We did the Latterson, we did the 6, 7, 8, we did the Molly. We're always on the line. Today we're not on that line. It's kind of like nice. Don't have to deal with the freaking line. Here we go. It's a 9, 5, 4. And it looks like I didn't 7 us out the last time. So I'm gonna put the 7 in from the last episode. Let's see, there's that. Oh wait, maybe, oh, it was the point being hit. Okay, that's why. So this is a 5, 4. Okay, the 9's in. Can you see the 9? You can. All right, there it is, point's 9. The point's 9. Let's make some money here. Again, we're gonna collect all the way up. Hopefully we can avoid big red for a little bit here, right? There's gonna be an 8, a 6, 2, 8. So here's our first chance to go up. And I'm looking at this like, for now, an opportunity. I'm gonna drop $100 out, press all my bets by 1 unit. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Collect all the way up to level 5, and then hit out of dodge. Now again, if we're hitting inside numbers like we were last week, we will jump right out of this and go into the inside. We'll take the 4 and 10 away and go inside. This is a fun strategy. You gotta pay attention where you are on your bankroll for sure. That's gonna be a 5, 3, 2, 5, our first hit. Now check it out, right? We're on the way up. So our first hit here is gonna be $70. $50 in that 5 is gonna pay $70. And again, we're gonna keep track of where we are. It's gonna be interesting how you manage your rack here, but you always know you're out $200. What I have done in the past is just taken my chips, or my lammers here, and put 2 lammers in the front of the ones that I'm missing, and say I'm down $200, but I know what I've got out there is 200, right? So I can look at the rack or the felt and see I've got four greens twice is $200. I know what's out there. So I can look at this and say, well, I've got what's in my rack, plus I've got 200, plus I got this profit over here. So we're gonna keep an eye on how all that plays out. Again, you get good rolls, kind of a no-brainer. Here we go. That looks like a 5-1 mixer, 5-1-6. Another $100. It was non-win, so we're dropping 100. Now again, I could be on the inside mind instead of the outside, and we would have got paid on the 6 and 8. I'm choosing the outsides just because the bets are clean and they pay a little tiny bit better. Dice are out. Oh, big old kiss. That's a 6 again, 3-3. Here's where it's going to get ugly. And again, I probably should be on the inside the way I'm rolling, right? We're going to stay the outside. Another $100 comes out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All those bets, by the way, are now at $100 each. Okay? Let's make them look like blacks so you can see where we are. $100. Again, our goal today is 2. Okay, and again, I can put right there. My lammers tell me, right? I got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there's my starting bankroll. I'm light $400 right now. We got to get a hit on the outside somewhere here. Let's go. Here we go. Aces. All right, that's it. We're going to be at level 5. Drop our last buck out there, and here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 175 on the felt, or 175 on a win on a 5 and 9. We can catch it. Here we go. 7. Okay, well, that's what's going to happen, right? 4, 3, 7. We got nothing. We got one hit the whole time, right? And we lose all of it, which blows chunks. We're out $500, right? And I remember I said we're a little underfunded here, right? You can stay down when you're up. We could have stayed at level 1. We had a little bit of profit in there, just same betted it forever, or you can just go, right? Here we go. We're down 5. We're gonna come right back out. Let's see if it recovers well. We're gonna find out. Today's gonna be kind of a learning experience. Let's go inside this time. We'll go inside and see if we can recover a little better. All right, let's do her. I could have bet my house I was gonna get a 7 at level 5 today. I mean, that's just the way it's gonna be. There's a 4 for the point. True 1. We're gonna make fun of John here in a minute because watch what happens. I went off the outside. How much you wanna bet now? We start rolling 4s and 10s, right? This will be the time where we just start hitting the outsides, right? Once I move off it. This is why I hate, what do you call it? Moving your bets around. There's an 8, 4, 4. Jen is saying same bet for what? I didn't get any hits. There was nothing to same bet last time. I'll same bet in here all day long until I start moving up. But there was nothing to same bet last time because we didn't have any wins. So we have to, the whole point of the mind is going up when you don't win, right? That's the whole point of it. Trust your bankroll, go up when you lose or when you don't win. And there's a 10, 6, 4. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. 6, 4, 10. But we ain't on it. So right here, we're down. There's no same betting here. You gotta run the bets up. So there is $100. You stay still. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go, dice. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh man, they kissed in the air, and it's a 6, 4, 2. That's nice. $70. We can actually do 75 for 5. Just the one time at least, right? Where we at? We're out 600 still. My God, we're getting beat a little bit. Hit these insides a bunch of times on the way up. See if that'll help us through it. 4, 3, 7. Oh my God, Waylon, I'm sorry. I'm gonna destroy it today. 4, 3. And again, the way that Waylon does this, he comes back up at the same level on the 7s. I don't. I'm a little bit of a wuss when it comes to that. I'm gonna drop $100. We're gonna come out here and just do straight up inside bets. No point. Yikes! Come on, man. Yeah, I forgot to cap it last time, Waylon. I think I owe $10 to the rack here. 9. Okay, there's a 9. That's our point. 6, 3, 9. I do owe. I didn't cap the 6 and 8 last time. There's my $10 for those caps. All right. Aces. All right, 1, 1. $125. We're gonna get 15 change. All right. Need to get some more hits. 3-3. That's a hard 6, baby. All right. That's going to pay 75 for 5 end of the rack. Nice little hit right there. As we're playing over the next few weeks, we'll get some options out here. One of the options I like to pull is playing the mind on the hard ways at the same time. Like whenever a hard way loses, push it back up again so when it doesn't win, they get progressed up too. There's nice bonus wins in there when you're playing it this way. Let's go. Stay on the inside here for a minute. We have another freaking 7. Yeah, the 7s are coming a little too hot and heavy right now. So you look at my board there. Look at the red, right? The red's coming too quick. Can't make money this way, right? Can't make money. I'm going to pull out down to 110 again. And there's 110 out of the rack. What are we down? What are we down to? We have we've lost 8. Yeah, $800 is what we're down. Good Lord. Good Lord, Johnny. Good Lord. This will work unseen once we get a run. When you get a run, you'll see what happens here. How this thing, it really comes back quick when you catch a run, but with this rhythm right now, it's proving kind of hard, right? Come on now, let's go. Let's get some hits. Get some hits. Yeah, Jay, I think, I'm not gonna work the come outs, but I do think, I'm gonna put your comment up here in a minute, because I wanna talk through it. 7 out, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. I think to do this here and press them by 10 versus by 25 every time would be a lot more respectful of the bankroll, for sure. There's 100, there's $200 going out. I'm gonna get $90 change. We're back out at 110. Smaller presses would be more respectful of the bankroll. Bigger presses get us out of here a little quicker. Somehow I got logged out. Is the stream still? What the hell's going on? Is there a stream still going? Oh, I got to log out. Hold on. Disconnect that guy. Okay. Sorry, I had a computer problem there. Yeah, here we go. Need some hits. Oh my God. 3, ace deuce. What is happening with the screen here? The screen is all messed up. Like the numbers aren't logging in. I feel like these didn't happen. Hold on. I don't know why my roll tracker is confused right now. Here we go. Looking for a number. Looking for a number. All right, we got a 9, 5, 4. Let's do it. Let's get paid over here. Midnight, 6-6. All right, here we go. 110. 110 on the inside. What the bummer of this is, at the first shooter we had, if we'd have gotten a hit at that level 4, whatever we were at, right, we'd have been out. That would have been profit, and we're home in like 2 seconds. As it turns out here, we're fighting really, really hard. We're down half the bankroll or more than half the bankroll already. Can we fight back? Can we catch the run that we need to get out of here, right? There's a 5, a 4, and a 1. Right there. I'll pay that $70 straight up. We'll need the reds for later anyway. $70. All right. Stay off a big red here for a minute. Stay off a big red for a minute. Here we go. Oh, another kiss, and it's a freaking 7. Are you kidding me today? Wow. Waylon, help me out, man. I need some good luck over here, dude. This is getting killed. Too many 7s. And again, I said it before, not enough bankroll. I don't think we have enough bankroll here. $110 out. I don't think, I'm going to go back to the outside. I don't think there's enough bankroll here. I think at green level, $2,000 is not enough money. And I was worried about that this morning. It's just not enough, especially if you're not hitting numbers. You're going to be in a world of hurt. Here we go. Stay on the outside. There's a 9. I need the 4s and 10s to be the thing that carries me here. So I'm going to switch up a little bit. Look at all the black it's out. Look at all the black. God, we have to make up so much money. It's crazy. Come on. Wow. Just wow. PSO, good gravy. Another $100. Well, cool. We're gonna burn. I might not even log this as a paycheck today. This is more of a. I knew it coming in that we were going to be underfunded here. I think that we're just playing it wrong. We're not shooting good either, but I feel like these numbers, these are too high. 9, 5, 4. I think we're going to have to do, same point. We're going to have to go baby presses in here. $5 each instead of $25 each to get through it. I think that's probably the smartest way. Midnight. But yeah, I think we're being a little too rough. 2, 3, 4. Of course, I'm not hitting any numbers either. Yeah. Yeah, 25 and 10's got to be where it's at. 25 and 5 even, but yeah, 25 and 25 is too much. It would work. It would be fine if I wasn't rolling so many 7s, right? We're getting too beat up. There's another 75 for 5. 75 for 5. If I was rolling some numbers, it'd be fine, but we've only gotten paid like 4 times, right? I've gotten like 4 $75 wins and 1 $35 win. We haven't been rolling any numbers. Like that's part of my problem here is I'm just sucking it up on the dice today. Here we go. 10. All right. Too bad we weren't on, right? 10. Let's put that in. 64. Aces. Damn it. Talk about not good rolling, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to switch to the $10 bets today. We'll do that tomorrow. Today's just a good experiment of like, okay, where are we at? How bad's it going to be if it goes bad? Today's going to be about as bad of an example as you can see on this thing, I think. 6 on the inside. 5, 1. Damn it. Let's make them all greens or all blacks. Come on. Today's a mulligan. It's more of an experiment. I don't think that. I said it in the early show. I don't think we have enough money to play this way. But I also can't be rolling like this either, right? This is the problem. And here's another problem with it is going to be this. This is going to be a bad thing. We're going to be at level 5, which again, not great to be at level 5. But not getting any hits on the way to level 5 really hamstrings you here, right? That's another problem. This is going to be one of those cases where if you got a hit at level 3, level 4, on the way to level 5, you're doing fine. Here we're going to get all the way to level 5. I'm going to throw a 7 and get nothing out of this roll, right? Even if I catch a hit here, there's an 8. We can't go any higher. It's only going to pay us on one number one time, and we're back at base, and it's like we don't get anything out of it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's going to be a little bit unsatisfying too. But let's catch a 4 or a 10 here. Let's catch a 10 as the number that wins for us. There's a 5. That'll work. 3, 2. So that's going to pay 175. I'll do it 175. And these all come down to base. We're hit a level 5 hit, which is nice. That's good. So we're back to 1,000 in the rack. And we can try it again. Here we go. There's a 7. Good time for that 7 to show up, right? After that last one, 5, 2, 7. All right, there's $100 out there. Here's $100 from my rack, 75 and 25. So this pays for that. Puck's off. Let's go again. And I had not been doing a good job of this, by the way. I paid the blacks out of the bank, not over there. So there's $1,000 that we're down. We're down exactly 1,000 minus what's out there. Here we go. Coming up. $6. All right. Let's have another run. Let's put that 6 in. Three, ace, deuce. Ace, deuce. All right. I'd like to get one hit at every level. When that happens, this thing does really good. Okay, there's a 9. That worked. 6, 3. That'll pay 70 bucks. 70 bucks on that 9. How about something on the outside? I haven't seen a 4 or a 10 really, except for way early, huh? There's another 9. That'll work. I'll do 75 for 5 this time. 75 for 5. Ooh, big hit. 5, 4, 1, the other side of that. 4, 1. That's over here. That one we can do 75 for 5. That's 2 blacks, by the way, on the greens there. I'm gonna put those back in the rack just so we get a better lens on where we are. we have here? A 9. Look at the 9 and the 5 just bouncing back and forth, huh? Wow, that's great. I do have 75 for 5. Here we go. Midnight. Okay, go up a level. Go up a level. 6-6 didn't win. I'm gonna have that. I can do a black. All right. Let's go. Let's have some more 5s and 9s bouncing back and forth. That'd be nice right now. Good time for it. Five, there we go. Now, hitting numbers on the way up is cool, right? That pays 105. So I'll take a black chip from here, $105. I know some people advocate, there's a 10, going down after every hit, you know, going down the base. I just like running it on the way up. There's like going to be a 150. $75 is going to be a vig of 3. So there's the $2 back from that. Nice little hit right there, though. We needed that one, big time. Again, I paid a black out of the bank, not out of the pile. So that pile is not very useful right now because I'm not really doing it right. I'll reset it after the next roll. That 10 didn't log though. 6-4. Come on, computer, do your thing here. There we go. Yeah, the roll checker, I don't know what happened to it. It sometimes it does this thing where it gets like a server disconnection. 5, 6, yo, Chiro, my friend. 6, 5. All right, there's the yo. Here comes 4 greens. That makes them all 100. All right. Be a good time to get one. This would be a really good time to catch one up there, huh? Let's go. 4 hard. All right. That's a nice one. 4 hard. 2-2. That's going to pay 200 and again, $5 in vig. So for 5, we'll get $200. That's a nice win right there. Okay, now I want to highlight this so you know where we are. If I pull those down into my rack, we're only down $200. And I mean that. We went all the way down, right? I'm going to put them back, but watch this. I'm going to pull these back. Okay, there's 1,500 and there's 300. We're down $200 now. We fought all the way back. Again, this thing does have a lot of fight back in it if you catch a tiny, tiny run at these upper levels, right? If you get to level 4 or 5 and get hits along the way, that's where it makes, I'm gonna pull these out here, these are distracting. That's where it makes its money. The mind works, right? It feels really bad going down, but if you catch a run coming up like this, where we got a hit at level 2, a couple at level 3, one at level 4, that's where it makes it. And I've had success with this strategy in this kind of a run right here. However, you saw the danger zone, and I think we're still a couple $1,000s light to play it at greens, at full green level, but that's where its strength lies, right there. 6, 2, 8. Now we're gonna have our last press. $100 out. We'll be at level 5. Any level 5 hit, and we're back to base. Here we go. Yeah, I think you need $5,000, Coffee. I think $5,000 is the right level for greens. That really gives you 10 cracks at the full baloney, right? Because every level 5 is $500 out here, right? So you need, I think, 10 times that. You want to have at least 5K, 6.5 yo, to do it. I think $2,000. We are way underfunded, which means I'll play it in future days a little bit less aggressively. But today is fine. We'll do it as it is. Here we go. And that didn't take. Oh, it did take. Okay, there it goes. The roll tracker is having an issue. $415. That's perfect. 4-1. All right, that's awesome. 175. And we're gonna pay $200 for our green chip. 200 for 25. 175. And everything comes back down to the base level. Okay, check out the bankroll, folks. Okay, there's 1,500. There's 1,900 plus the money that's out there. We're even. We're actually $2 in profit. Right? Cool. Isn't that cool? How it worked out for us up there on that run. That run brought us all the way back. This great run that we've had from that 7, all those inside numbers brought us all the way home. So there is power in this thing. I think we're just overplaying it. So here we go. Still at a point of 6. There's an 8. Square pair, 4-4. There's $100. Again, you can make the case for me to go inside. We're throwing so many 6s and 8s. The 4s and 10s could be moved to the inside to take advantage of those extra hits that we're seeing. However, the 4 hitting twice is what got us out of this thing. So overplaying the underfunded. Exactly right. Here we go. There is a 527. All right, not a bad time for it. We were up 1 unit, or pressed up 1 unit. So that's it. 527 there. All right. Back out we go. I'm going to stay on the outsides for now. I don't want to be bouncing around too much, but to me, the inside's hitting. It's like you're missing out on chances, but you're also at the same time getting your it's the reason why you get to press up and make the money. So here we go. Let's catch a new point. 10, 6-4. Like second time we did that, right? We got a point of 10 and weren't working the come out. All right, let's go. Eight hard. Is that the point? No, we're not on it. That was a nice throw. 4-4. And again, we're not on the inside. We're missing out on chances to take these wins, which I know. But the advantage of that is you get to press up, right? You take the good with the bad here on these things. Here we go. Probably more 6s and 8s hit today than anything else. In hindsight, we should have been on the inside more, most likely. There's another 8. 6-2. Let's do it again. Stay on the outside. The outside mind. And again, moving that 4 and 10 to the inside is not the dumbest thing. Here we go. 10, 6, 4, 10 on the end. If we had moved inside, I'd have been pissed. 6, 4, 10, that's great. It pays $150 for, I don't have $3, I have $2. I owe the bank $1 for the VIG. I can break that up, but I just, honest to God, don't feel like it. All right, we're close. Not close. We have, let's look at the rack. We got 3 levels out here. I have 4 levels light here. So we're not there yet, but we're working. We're working back. Come on. Come on, let's do it. The roll tracker is all messed up. I think, 10 was the point, right? What the hell? Why is it so screwed up, man? 10 was the point, right, guys? Crap, I think 10 was the point. I don't know. The roll tracker's messed up. I think 10 was the point. But it's not tracking my numbers at all. I'm not sure what the hell's happening here. It's not. Yeah, I think we're coming out right now. I think that was the point being hit. And the roll tracker, I think I missed a roll somewhere. So this is a come out roll. We're not active for this one here. It's an 8. Yeah, I definitely screwed that up. My apologies. Oh boy. 325. 32. Alrighty. That's good. 75 on that. We'll pay 105. That's awesome. Here's 100. There's the 5. Okay, here we go. 538. That is an inside number. That's the point. All right, that's the point. Now, just so you know where we are, okay? We have 1,200 in the rack. I got $300 on the felt. We are exactly even right now. That plus this is we're even. So we're not ready to start pulling bets down yet, but we're getting close to where a few more payments up here get us to profit. We're getting really close to it. Here we go. That is aces. That is aces on the come out. Here we go. Yeah, anybody can play a Whalen strategy at bubble craps. Like, you know, he does them at the black chip level most of the time. I'm doing a green chip today. All of this stuff works on bubble. Dollar, 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 dollar. You can work bubble craps with $500 on this thing all day long and make money at it. Like all day long and watch it play out. It does really good. So you can always scale his stuff way back. And I wouldn't play anything new, frankly, until I got to a bubble machine and practiced it with dollars, because why would you put $2,000 at risk trying something out you'd never tried before? 538. Let's drop another black chip. Now they all go to black. Okay. Right now, at this very moment, we have $60 or $55 in profit right now. 55 in profit. Yeah, they're suspicious, but it's good for dollars to practice, Jen. I think that's what I like about it. And it's like low stress. Who gives a crap? There's the 7. That's a big tank right there. That 7 came at a really shitty time. Could have used one hit right there to make our lives a whole lot better, but it didn't work out for us. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's work inside now for a little bit. We'll just switch it up just for grins. Grins and giggles. We'll go inside. And we're at 1,500 bucks in the rack. So let's go. 617, let's put that in. I'm probably gonna stop here soon. We're gonna go to family breakfast here. My son's in town, so we're probably gonna stop in just a bit. Let's try and get out of here. Level 4 is brutal, man. Level 4 is like, you gotta get the hits at those upper levels to make it work. Going down there, it sucks. All right, 5-1. 5 and a 1, there's your 6. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on now. $10, of course. We come in off the outside and we hit an outside number. 6, 4, 10. Oh, God. Alexa, skip. Alexa, skip. $7. Damn it. Now we're going to go slide backwards again. 5, 2, 7. And I'm going to put 110 out here. Same thing happens to me all the time, right? This is like the way craps works, I suppose, right? That's why it's such a hard game. But if you walked up to the table in those last 2 shooters playing this strategy, right? You'd have walked out of there an instant winner and been like, that's the greatest strategy I've ever played. Because we played all this time, we've felt every up and down of the strategy, but somebody could have walked up on those last 2 shooters that were both in the 10 plus range, made a whole pile of money and been like, this game is easy. It just doesn't work that way, right? Timing is everything. And we're part of a up and down streak today. So you got to judge, again, the long term of this thing. There's a 4 hard. Again, it's second time now since we've come inside that the outsides have hit. And when I talk about mechanical play, right, that's what ends up being what happens to me all the time, right? Move away, hit the number. That's why you can't chase. People who say you can chase, full of shit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I got to actually bump the bets. My bad. I got to bump the bets twice. So it's a 1, 2, 3 right there. Not a 4. I forgot to bump the bets. So we got to go up by 220. Because I forgot. They got to be up at level 3 now because I was not paying attention. Because we had the 4 and we had the 3. Okay, now we're at level 3. Let's go. Let's go. Hit me on the inside. Let's go. Stop. I know I got to stop switching. Totally got to stop switching. Here we go. Here we go. And again, the roll tracker's screwed up. It's got the wrong point again. Oh my God. Oh my God. There it is. 6-1. Boy, look at how the tide shifts. Jesus. Look at how the tide shifts. Holy hell, man. God. We were up $70 for about 30 seconds there, and there comes you know who. I got one more shooter left in me, maybe 2 if it's super short. There's $100. All right, we'll go back to the outsides. I like the outsides better. I do. I really do. Let's go. I don't know why my roll tracker is not getting the numbers right. There's the 7. Let's do it. Yikes. Just like that, we're all the way out of our money again. That sucks, man. We were so close. We were so close to having profit. 538. All right. 5-3. That's your point. Yo, 6-5. All right, we'll drop a black. We'll get them up. We're down a grand. Just like that, you're down $1,000. Like in those couple of bad sequences there, boom. Went crazy down. Crazy down, my God. Here we go. That's going to be an 8. Of course, it's an 8 because I moved to the outsides again, right? This is it. Who was it that said, because that rolled, you're going to keep rolling more of them? Is bullshit. Somebody you know said that. Let's go. Let's go. How about a couple of 10s in a row here? That'd be great, wouldn't it? 4. I'll take a 4. I'll take a 4. Free 1. All right, $75 will be $3 in VIG. There's the VIG. That's going to pay 100.5. That's a nice little thank you very much for your effort win right there. Here we go. It looks like a hard 8. If the roll tracker's right, that's the point. I think that's the point. So we're going to go up a level. Make them all look like blacks. Catch a point. Catch like 5 hits in a row. And then we'll be out of here. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what the point is anymore, Jen. I have no idea. There's an 8. The roll tracker's messed up. I'm screwing up. I have no idea what the hell's going on. 5-3. I don't know why the roll tracker is so jacked. Ugh, I have no idea what's happening. You're saying 4 is the point? All right, 4 is the point. We'll go with that. I honestly, I know I screwed it up and I got lost with where it was. 4 is the point. Okay, we'll keep it at 4. Here we go. Yeah. 7 out. All right, that's going to be it. I got to stop the show. Not because I'm mad, but because we're going to breakfast. So, unfortunately, got nothing out of that. We lost about $1,000. I think the levels are wrong. I think for tomorrow, we'll play it the right way tomorrow. We'll get the levels right. I think the levels are going to be $25 base bets and $10 bumps. Most likely. I think that makes the most sense. There's $2,000 for tomorrow. That way we won't get killed so much. We'll still be okay coming up the ladder. I think that's the right level. I think it's 25s and 10s bumping your way forward. That's where it's got to go. But yeah, everything plays the same way to kill it today. But again, you can't play that strategy with $2,000. $2,000's not enough to get you there. So, all right, that's it, guys. I'm gonna jump out of here. Thanks for watching and chatting along with me. And again, we'll get it fixed tomorrow. I think the right level is 25s and 10 bumps on the outside. That'll make it a little bit less volatile, but also meaningful on the way up. So, because level 5 at that would be $75. They're paying black chips at level 5, which is what you want. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good one. Bye.